Hello everyone, it's Allie from Titan and welcome back to our channel. Today I am here with our first personal break. We do have a whole complete booster box here of Pokemon Sword and Shield Vivid Voltage for Calvin M family from Oklahoma. So thank you so much you guys for letting me open up this box for you, and I hope to find you some awesome Pokemon cards. Now we have yet to find a hyper rare, secret rare of that Pikachu VMAX. We have seen a regular full art Pikachu VMAX. We've only seen one, I believe. So it'd be great to find one here today, but only one way to find out what's in this box, and that is by going ahead and snapping us into the corner, and let's get started. Now, Calvin M and family did want me to go ahead and sign one Wooper, and then I think I'll have to double check. I think they may have said I could keep the rest, but I know I have to sign a Wooper for their collection. But Vivid Voltage is the newest Pokemon expansion coming out next year, which is almost in a week, actually, in a week from today. And one day or so, I believe, is already 2021. We do have that Shining Fates on order, and also the set afterwards. I'm not sure, what is that called? Battle Styles or something like that. We have it on order. We don't know, of course, how much we're going to get yet. Allocations are usually pretty bad on the first wave of Pokemon, but we should have at least a little bit. Hopefully more than a little bit, but at least a little bit of that coming in. But yeah, we have a lot of personal breaks today. Again, as with Monday, I'm not going to get through all the personal breaks we have on order today just because there are so many. So if you're waiting for yours, don't worry, it will be soon. Maybe even on Friday. I'm coming in to film a holiday special, opening up all the mail that I have been neglecting to open because I've been busy. And I'll probably do some personal breaks then as well. But if not, next week, for sure, we will have more personal breaks. Now, we have so many personal breaks because there's no live stream coming up this Saturday. I do have the day off, the 26th. We have a Hollow-Rare Dialga. My jacket sounds squeaky today. But there is no live stream this weekend, if you're not aware. I did announce that in the community tab, and I am trying to mention it in as many videos as I can. But Saturday the 26th, no live personal breaks. So that is why there's a lot of recordings. People are like, oh, I want my breaks, but don't want to wait 2 weeks for it, which makes sense. We have Chimecho and Lucario. Our Woop count's still 0, I believe. We could have a nice Woop count. We did open up a box last weekend during our live personal breaks that had 5 non-hollows and 1 reverse hollow Wooper. It was crazy. That is our highest Woop count we've ever seen. That was for Kevin. Oh, we have Zamazenta. Amazing rare. Very cool. Our first amazing rare of the box. We are seeing usually 2 amazing rares per box. But Kevin didn't let me keep all of those, which was awesome. I have an ever-growing pile of Woopers over here. Most people do graciously donate me their Woopers, which is amazing. All right, let me make... I was like, did I take a card on accident? No, because the code's still on the back. We have Eevee and Manectric. Hopefully that box didn't siphon all the Woopers from this box. Wooper is just a common. Oh, we have a white code here. So we should be seeing at least 2 per box. We have a Galarian Stunfisk and a Steelix V Full Art. I don't know that we've seen that one before, and that is pretty cool. Steelix V Full Art. Alright, let me straighten up these piles. They're sliding around a little bit. I am opening up on a holiday mat. I was trying to see if we had any other holiday mats. Sometimes Dragon Shield comes out with like holiday themed ones. I've been trying to order just at least one of those. I have a Valentine's Day one on order. I have the Easter one on order. But I guess we didn't get the Christmas one, so I'm still using my Bog Humbug playmats from, I think, 2018 Wizards of the Coast promo for Magic. Either 2018 or 2019. I think it's 2018, but I could be. You know, I could just check the copyright date, and it says 2018 by Kieran Yanner. Cool. I like that the Ultra Pole playmats for Magic do give that information on the bottom right corner, which you guys can't see because my face is covering it up, but it's down there. And we have Woop number 1. That'll be our signed Wooper to Cannon. All right, next pack here. I haven't had too many white codes in this box so far. Actually, I've only had 2. The amazing, and there's our third one. The amazing rares are pretty amazing in the fact that they come in the reverse spot, so you can get still. You could actually, I think we've done it before. You can get an amazing rare and then also a super rare or an ultra rare behind it. But we have some kind of secret here. We have Hero's Medal. It's a cool looking card. Now, we have not seen this one before. Let me go ahead and read it. Pokemon VMAX this card is attached to gets negative 100 HP, and if it is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, that player takes one fewer prize card. You can't attach this card to a Pokemon VMAX that has 100 HP or less remaining. Interesting. The only way I could see that getting used more so is if you're like, oh, I know my Pokemon's going to get knocked out. Let me go ahead and attach this metal so that way, and there's the regular version. That way my opponent doesn't get as much value from it. So I'm not sure, well, I'm not too certain about the state of the game for Pokemon. I haven't played since Ultra Prism, so quite some time. Not certain if there's an archetype that can make use of that. That seems like an interesting Pokemon tool. Interesting. I won't say good interesting or bad interesting. It just seems interesting. But you know what? Nice full art gold secret rares are always nice to get. They're always cool looking. We have a Terrakion and Lycanroc. We have an Oshawott and Shiftry. But this here has just, it feels like it's flown by. It's weird, actually. Because while it feels like it's flown by, we have Orbeetle V. It also feel like it's been super long. I don't know. Maybe because I've worked like a ton this year. This is probably, I don't know. Because it's been about a year since I've been out of university, so back then, obviously, I was busy. And then I had like a decently busy year. And now I'm like, wow, this year was jam-packed with stuff for me to do. I'm like, was I busier than I used to be, or is it just I'm not used to being this busy anymore? But I've done a lot this year. So even though like with everything going on in 2020 was not like the world's greatest year by a long shot, it definitely feels like it's gone by. It's dragged on in some senses, and also seems like it's been super fast. Like I feel like March was like a month ago. It just feels really weird. We have a Dusclops and Manectric. Maybe I'm not making any sense. I feel like it's hard to communicate my thoughts. But just in a year, not even a year, our first year channel anniversary from the first ever upload here on this channel is January 14th. I mean, growth has been, anyway, we have a Genesect Holo Rare. Growth has been pretty slow recently, just because I know a lot of people are busy. We're still getting a decent amount of views on videos, not as much, just like I said, because people are busy. So there's not too many new people finding the channel recently. But, I mean, based on how much time we have left, we should hit 17,000 subscribers in 1 year. Woop count to 2, nice. That is insane. Ferrothorn, Fortress. And I'm still going through on the Trove. That's my personal channel that I started in October, corresponding to the 10K special. 7,000 subscribers in 3 months. Oh, wow, jeez. That just set in for me. I'm like, oh, the 10K special in October. And I'm like, wait a minute, it's only December 23rd. There's an extra almost 7K people here. That's a lot. All right. But I've been watching through on that account. I've been watching through, of course, all the videos over here. Get the like, get the watch time. And we have a Colossal V. And I'm just watching some of the older videos, and I'm like, wow, I've improved a lot. Like, when I put these videos out initially, like, you know, January, February, March, April videos here on the Titan Cards channel, they aren't bad per se, but you can tell how much I've improved. I guess entertainment-wise, communication-wise, interaction-wise. Since then, ooh, we have some sort of VMAX here. What do we have? We have Orbeetle VMAX. I feel like we see him all the time. Always find all the Orbeetles instead of all the Pikachus. Meanwhile, there's probably someone out there whose favorite Pokemon is Orbeetle. Like, I can only find Big Chonker's Pikachus. Why can't I find any Orbeetles? This is horrendous. Collation's weird like that sometimes. But it does seem that those Pikachus are more difficult to find. Wouldn't be surprised if there was not an even ratio between the secrets. I mean, that's not a secret, but still, we've only seen one regular Pikachu VMAX, not even, you know, any secrets. And a lot of Orbeetle VMAXs, but we have a white code here. Maybe we will see Big Chonker Pikachu. We have a reverse Wooper. That is awesome. Drapion V. Maybe I'll sign the reverse Wooper. We've only encountered 2 reverse Woopers. I know this because I only have 1. And prior to acquiring that one, we had never seen one out of like a case. It's ridiculous. But it is what it is. We have a Cottony, Zeraora, Holo Rare. And I know I did say it, I don't remember if it was the first Vivid Voltage opening I did or the second one. I did say that I would send off, if we got to just 100 likes on that video, I'd send off those Woopers to PSA. We did get there. I know I still have to do it. It's on my to-do list at some point. Do it sometime next year. I'll plot out like a little series for the channel, being like researching PSA, sending to PSA. And then in 2024, whenever those cards come back, because PSA is so backed up, I'm also not spending $100 per Wooper to get them to come back rush delivery. Whenever those show up, if they ever come back to me ever again, I'll do an unboxing. Be like, oh, PSA returns. Ooh, we have another amazing rare here. I just put that pile in the wrong, put that stack in the wrong pile. We have a Zacian. Amazing rare. I heard it, I was reading, I don't know if it's true. But there's this story going around on Facebook, like Facebook article ads and whatnot, that some dude convinced his sister to name their kid Zacian. Like, man convinced his sister to name nephew after Pokemon. I'm like, bruh. I mean, it sounds like a variation of Zac. Zacian, like a fancy Zac. Like, move over Zachariah. Zacian is the new fancy version of Zachary. But, hey, Woop count to 4. Nice. Why are these uncommons sliding away? Drone Rotom. Graplocked. League Staff. It's just crazy to think about everything that's happened this year. And that this year is finally almost over. Hey, more Woop count. Jeez, Woop count to 5. This is a nice box, in my opinion. Whismur. Exploud. Anything with a high Woop count is a nice box to me. I mean, all Pokemon boxes to me are cool. I just love opening up Pokemon cards, even though I don't, like I said, I don't know much about the game anymore. I did play for a little bit, but I haven't kept up with it. Sometimes you just don't have time. Woop count to 6. 5 regulars, 1 reverse. This is amazing. Memory Capsule Dreadnought. Not sure on the microphone. Is this even getting picked up? This is actually, by the way, the first video I'm recording, waiting for UPS to deliver our packages. Are you guys getting that, like, crunchy, not really crunchy noise, but, like, if you were to crinkle up a Ziploc bag noise? Not like a plastic bag. It's more like a Ziploc. For my jacket. Didn't realize it made this much noise. Microphone's probably not picking up. You're like, Allie, stop being a weirdo. But it's making noise. Interesting. We have Electros. And Zarude V. The jacket is being very Zarude. I like it, though. If you're not aware, it is a Sabine Wren jacket from Star Wars Rebels. Made by Her Universe. I'm pretty sure it's been out of stock for a while, except for, like, super, super big sizes. But it was, supposedly, I don't know, my dad came out this morning, was like, it's like in the 40s, and I'm like, I don't really feel like it's in the 40s right now, but I guess I'll wear my turtleneck and a big jacket. Then, of course, I come in here and melt under the ring light. No, it is, whatever. But it was nice and breezy this morning. We have the Dene and Shaman. That is a cute card. I love the Shaman art. Still have a decent amount of packs left to go. Pokemon boxes, I'm always like, why do Pokemon boxes take forever to open? Because there's 36 packs. That would explain why. Also, I'm slow. Clobopus, Terrakion. Galarian Stunfisk, Toucanon. Do have a decent pile of hits from this box already, but I believe we can get at least a couple more. Perhaps we can get one of those Pikachus, Shedinja, and Flareon. I feel like we'll get 2 more white codes in these last few packs. But we'll see if I'm right. Bruh. Woop counts to 7. Greatest box so far. Woop count-wise. Electrons. Literally the greatest Woop count box. 6 regulars, 1 reverse. I have literally never seen so many in a single box. You have white code number 1, and then there's 4 packs left. I think we could get a second one. We'll see. We have Girafarig and Magearna Holo Rare. There we go. Second white code. Maybe we'll even get more. My prediction was 2 more. We have a Pikachu V. Very cool. Love me some Pikachu. 3 packs to go here. Substrika and Exeggutor. You guys may wonder why I separate the uncommons. Well, when we used to open Pokemon more for singles, that's how I would sort our boxes. I'd have the, well, I would also sort out the reverse trainers and whatnot, but I would have them separated by commons and then uncommons, and I'd separate out the trainers from the uncommons. Hey, look, we have another white code, so we had 3 remaining. So that's the way I've been doing it, and I can't stop. We have Zygarde. Just feels natural to pull out all the trainer cards. And then the last pack here for Calvin and family. I say ooh, we had 4 white codes remaining. I say Calvin and family because I believe in the note the name was Dane. And then they're referring to the 2 children. I'm just saying and family. So Calvin and family. We have Matang and we have a Leon. Very nice. Leon Trainer here. During this turn, your Pokemon attacks do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon before applying weakness and resistance. Alright. And that will do it here for this box. Let me go ahead and move that out of the way. Do some housekeeping here in terms of piles, and then we'll get into a quick recap. Did get a decent chunk of holo rares here. I've noticed sometimes if you well, I mean, that's just the way the white codes work. Sometimes you get holo rares, sometimes you get Vs and other stuff. You can get very few holo rares and a ton of Pokemon V in a box. You can get a bunch of holo rares and very few Pokemon Vs. It did seem like we had more of an even split here. But let me go ahead, get these all piled up. We actually got a lot of white codes here. Very impressive. Alright, we did have a Woop count of 7, record-breaking Woop count here. We had the 6 regular and 1 reverse. This was the one I said I was going to sign, so let me go ahead and do that. Actually, let me double-check the message if they wanted anything particular. She would sign 1 Wooper for my 2 kids, she can keep the rest. They like watching her open Pokemon. Aw. Thank you. I am finagling the reverse Wooper. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I think the red will look good. All right. Am I on screen? Yes. All right. Now let's do some holiday Woopers. Red and green. Heard you guys like Woopers. I put some Woopers on your Wooper. Oh, personal update for me that's related to Pokemon. Finally managed to catch it. The Snom plush did finally get restocked on the Pokemon Center website, so I was finally able to get one. Not sure if that will ever show up because the post office is super horrible right now. Not their fault. No, obviously, it's just the seasonal and other issues also related to this year, but... So hopefully I'll have that at some point, but here is the holiday-themed Woopers. Triple Woop. Now we can get into our recap. We did get 1 Leon, and Zygarde, Magearna, Shaman, Zeraora, Genesect, and Dialga. So we did end up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 holo rares. 2 amazing rares are legendaries, Zamazenta and Zacian. Then for regular Pokemon Vs, we actually had a plethora here. Orbeetle, Colossal, Drapion, Zarude, and Pikachu. 5 there. Steelix V Full Art, Orbital VMAX Full Art, and Heroes Metal Secret. So we got 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 not hollow rares, 7 hollows, and 2 amazing rares. Definitely, volume-wise, pretty nice box. Woop count of 7, 6 regulars, 1 reverse. Unfortunately, no Pikachu here. Pikachu VMAX did get a regular Pikachu V, but overall, still, in my opinion, a very nice box here. So thank you so much, Calvin and everyone, for letting me go ahead and open this box on up for you. I hope you all enjoyed the opening and love these new Pokemon additions to your collection. I appreciate you letting me keep those Woopers very much. It means a lot to me, and I greatly appreciate that. Of course, if you guys watching enjoyed the video, don't forget to go ahead and hit that like button. Of course, I want you guys to enjoy it too, not just Calvin and family. I would like everyone to enjoy the videos here. If you have any comments for me, please leave those in the comment section down below. And if not yet part of the Titan Cards family, like I said, we should be hitting, I would think, around 17,000 subscribers before our 1-year anniversary, just, what, 3 weeks away now? Which is crazy to think about. So we'd love to have you with us, whether you've been here back a couple times and just haven't gotten around to it, or this is your first time viewing. I hope you enjoy the channel. Lots more Pokemon here on the channel. We'll have more Pokemon in the future. Also things Magic Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Weiss Schwartz, Cardfight Vanguard in 2021 as well. Of course, non-sports and sports cards too, not just trading cards. So a lot here for everyone, so I hope you can find something you enjoy. But that will do it here for Pokemon for me today. I do have some Magic Gathering coming up later. In terms of TCGs, the rest of it will be non-sports personal breaks. Do have 4 boxes of Star Wars Masterwork, a Star Wars Mandalorian Season 1 tin, and another box of Leaf Pop Century Metal, which has definitely been pretty popular. You guys have been enjoying those Leaf Pop Century videos, so I hope you guys check that one out later too. But let me go ahead and get this cleaned up, moved out of the way, and I'll see you guys in a little bit with starting off with 2 boxes of Masterwork for Curtis S. So take care, everyone, stay safe, and I'll be back soon. Bye!